Today we are showing you how to make a chips and guacamole flower crown.
I only came for the food.
Yeah.
How'd you think of this idea, Jess?
Well, it's Cinco de Mayo. And what goes best with Cinco de Mayo? Chips and guac. Oh, and salsa. We added some salsa in here.
Probably can't see. She also has spare chips.
It's some chips
in the back. How long did it take you to make it?
You know, this one actually doesn't take very long. I think our last flower crown, our bunny ears flower crown, took longer.
Okay, so this one will be easier.
This one will be a little easier. Colors of Mexico are red, white, and green, and so I really wanted to highlight those with the flower crown.
What do we have lime for?
Oh, lime! We're also gonna add limes.
We
to our flower.
are?
Limes normally would get really heavy on your flower crown, so I didn't want to use real limes, so I found these. They're foam limes at Michael's.
What? They look real!
They look real, but they're foam. So
I thought they were real limes. I was like, you're gonna have lime juice like just dripping down your
no,
face.
that wouldn't be fun, but these are going to go on your flower crown. First step is we've got to measure your flower crown.
Okay. This is to my head, right?
To your head,
My head
because
is
I'm already rocking
smaller
mine.
than your head. So.
That's true.
But my brain is bigger.
Oh, I don't know if that computes. Here we go.
There. Yeah.
Right there. Flower crowns are best made with a buddy.
Look at that perfectly
Look
round
at that.
head of mine.
It's beautiful.
Oh, Mama did a good job.
Thank you.
My mom.
Oh, I see, because your head's so beautifully round.
Yes.
I thought you meant because I got it so circular.
I wasn't calling you Mama.
I know, it was weird. It was weird for a second. Again. Oh, yeah.
How does it look?
Oh, man. It's done. We're done.
My favorite kind of craft.
Next step here is we've got to add your chips and guac holders.
Oh,
to your
already?
flower crown. Yeah, that's what we're going to do right now.
Okay.
Before we start adding our flowers. You want to wrap your wire. I'm using, it's stem wire, 20 gauge. I just got this at Michael's. It's really easy to use. So I take one piece of this stem wire, wrap it around this cup, secure it in place, give it a couple little twists here. Doesn't have to be perfect. Once you weigh it down with the guac, it'll sit nice.
Yeah,
and,
these aren't
aren't
going
going
anywhere.
anywhere. So once you get that measured, take your cup out, figure out where you want it on your crown. Lauren, we're gonna put it right here.
Oh, you're gonna poke me.
I kind of put it right where my temples are. That worked for me.
You know what would be so fun to add, especially because it's Cinco de Mayo?
What?
Is like in between these cups, the guac and the chip, or the salsa and the chip cups, you do a little one with those plastic shot holders we were talking about. The shot glasses, and then you put some tequila. But you might like rain tequila on yourself by walking around.
That might get messy.
But if you're single, that'd be like a total crowd pleaser. This is a conversation starter in and of itself. But if you could also then offer them a shot of tequila, I mean, they're taking you home to mama.
If you're single on Cinco de Mayo, this is the way.
This is how you find your man.
So we've got this one here, looking sharp, looking sharp.
Thank you, I've never looked better.
Yeah. We're going to measure out our second one now. Wrap it around your cup. Give it a couple twists here. There. And then we are just wrapping the wire to secure it in place. One more time just for good measure. I think it looks great.
Great.
Perfect. Now we're gonna leave the cups out for now. We'll add those back in later. And actually we can add in the flowers as we're adding in limes. But since we're wrapping them with the wire will cut the flowers if you wrap it too tightly around the stems. It'll cut right through the stems.
So putting the flowers over the wire is the better bet.
Is what I would recommend, but you can do it as long as you're careful. These limes are just foam, and the wire goes right through them.
See, I'm never as good at flower crowns as Jessica is.
Well, you don't want to bend it.
Well, I didn't mean to bend it. What in the world? How did you do this, Jessica? This is a story of my life. Just because, like, it's so easy, it goes right through, and I'm like, I can't get anything to work. How did you do this? I'm gonna try a different
I don't know,
one.
very easily.
It's that lime. It is that lime.
Okay.
Because I did it just fine.
There you go.
On this one. This was
the
a trick line.
This was, okay, we're gonna trim the ends of this guy a little bit.
Okay.
Just because you don't need that much wire.
Just gonna mimic yours. I like a little symmetry.
Have a little snack while you're, oh, well, there it is.
Yeah, this is really for like everybody else's enjoyment.
Yeah, I can still enjoy it. You just gotta, oh, there's already a chip in there. This would be great for a movie theater.
Oh my gosh, because who wants a bag in their lap while they're watching the movie when you can wear your popcorn as a hat? All right, this is
Look
done.
at it. Beautiful. All right, now for our flowers, your favorite part.
Woo!
It's not her favorite part.
I was not good at this part last time.
All right, so we take, I usually say what, about 1.5 feet of tape to start, just so you have a nice long tail. Start by taking your tape and wrapping it around the base of your flower.
Oh, this is different.
First.
And the stems are
then-
longer than last time.
Oh yeah, you can keep your stems as long as you want. But then you already have like a nice foundation so the tape is stuck. And you can then wrap it around.
Makes sense.
Nice. So it's easier. You tug on the tape as you wrap, which allows this tape to stick to itself.
Okay.
Does it feel like it's taped on there?
Yeah, it's getting
Okay,
there.
all right.
I think it's a coordination thing. Typically, I feel like I'm coordinated, but apparently not as coordinated as I'd like to believe. All right, I think that's good.
Okay, I would say you need
One more.
one more little green guy to cover up that.
So we're gonna poke it through,
There you go. And then we can even, this
Yeah,
is
we'll
so
just-
long. Look, we can even
wrap it around.
wrap it through on the other side here. We've already got our cups added, we've got our limes added.
Limes take up quite a bit of room.
Now
So
it's just about the flowers. There we go.
I like it.
All right.
So I'll add a red onto this side. And you said you got all of this material at Michael's?
I got all of the crafting materials, so this floral tape that we're using here to wrap the crown, the limes, the wire, pliers, the base wire that I used, all of that I found at Michael's. Flowers I got at Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's for some flowers. And then we got these little cups, I think at Costco. Just any little, I think they're little 4-ounce cups.
Yeah, you could probably get them anywhere.
Yeah. For everything, including the chips and guac, it was probably close to $40 for all of it. All of these supplies would make probably about 4 crowns.
Okay, so like $10 per person.
Yeah.
So plan a night out with your girlfriends or your guy friends that love to make flower crowns. Have them come over to get ready. Make your flower crowns while also taking shots of tequila.
There you go.
And then go out. How in advance do you get the flowers?
The fresher the better, especially if you're gonna be partying outside, if you're enjoying Cinco de Mayo in the sun. Any direct sunlight or heat will make these flowers wilt a lot faster.
You keep them in the fridge sometimes, don't you?
I do, yeah. Sometimes I keep them in the refrigerator, which will help them to last a lot longer. Also, if you had a trick with daisies, these guys, didn't
And
you
tulips.
Say, and tulips, if you put
I
them
think it's
in a little
mostly
vodka,
tulips. Yeah,
then they will stand up straighter.
because
Well,
what doesn't
you know.
stand up straighter when you get a little bit of vodka?
Well, I think it's actually
Until
the
too
opposite,
much
but-
vodka, and then it's
So
the
just a
opposite.
little vodka.
Yeah, I like the leaves
Cute.
with it. I'll put probably maybe a leaf back here, make it a little
Okay.
not symmetrical.
All right.
I'll do this side and you can do the
Okay.
the other side. And I'll rattle off fun stories about you at the bar.
Oh, perfect. Just the kind of YouTube video everyone wants.
So this one time, after we ate a hot dog.
No, we did not.
Oh, I ate the hot dog. Just was elsewhere.
That's
Sorry,
like
guys.
the one time.
If it, are you kidding me? If she had tequila in that hat and I had taken a shot, you would be getting all the stories. We're almost done with our crown. This one was really fast, especially if you use bigger flowers. It goes
Yeah,
way
bigger
faster.
flowers.
I think it's better to use bigger flowers because if you're like me and you like art and crafting, but you don't want to spend 2 hours doing it, this is a definitely good way to make a flower crown quickly. Bigger flowers, they take
You're
up
right.
more circumference. Is that the correct word?
Circumference? You've
She's got the better chips in
snacks.
her hat.
They're better?
Mm-hmm.
Put salt on them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This one, unsalted tortilla chips.
I forgot.
Who even
Well, I didn't
makes
forget.
unsalted tortilla
I
chips?
accidentally grabbed the unsalted bag. Trader Joe's does. Who knew? All right, so what we are doing here to finish up the rest of our flower crown is just wrapping the base with our green tape so we cover any hanging wires that might be lingering. because you don't want to poke yourself in the head.
And it looks so pretty.
And it looks
And I was able to
beautiful.
cover it in only red and green flowers,
Yeah.
except to be fair, the green flowers are actually white flowers that the tips were just dyed green.
Yeah, they must have added food color to the water.
Yeah. And then when you have your crown on, you do not put the cups in and then put the salsa and guac in. That will get all over your face.
Well, good.
You do it separately and then you just put them in. Or have a friend put them in.
Ah!
I'm gonna go home like this tonight. Walk in. Hi, honey, I'm home.
Your fiance's gonna be so happy.
Or just look at me very strangely.
He'll do that, but then he'll also eat the chips.
And here's the reveal.
And here's the big reveal. Chips and guac.
I love it.
Crowns.
It's so great, and it actually was really easy. And it's not that heavy. Like, I feel like I can move, I can dance, you know, it's smacking me in the face a little bit on the left side, but.
Yeah, the guac will definitely weigh you down a little bit. That's why I like doing the salsa and the guac up front so that it's even. Delightful.
This needs to be like in a restaurant. Like all the waitresses are like wearing these and they're like, hi table, welcome to whatever. Go ahead, take some chips, take some guacamole.
They would never get work done.
Except I'd be like, no, that's okay, thank you.
Why?
Because like your head I trust, but like some random.
Oh, that's true.
I don't trust
Only eat
that
chips
head.
out of someone's crown that you trust.
So maybe meeting men at the bar isn't actually.
Yeah.
No, because they'd
Well, you
they'd have a
trust your
couple
head.
drinks, you know?
Yeah.
They had a couple drinks, so like they'd still be amazed and down. Down for the
Down
crown. Now we're just getting, okay. She threw up.
It was
That's
your
it.
fault.
Not even a big deal.
No.
These are great, make them. We're gonna go pass out some chips and guac in our office.
Yeah.
Send us
We're
pictures
about-
of yours. #holidays365 and home of the holidays.